just the chat here. Live chat now. Don't know if anyone's going to be on. Got a comment about 15 minutes ago, I guess. If that person will come in. I'm hugging my waifu pillow here, my Dakimakura, because I just need a hug. I just need a hug, and don't really have any family members close enough to hug me. Do you ever know how you just need a hug? I mean, when you're poor and you're autistic and you have PTSD and you have to deal with so much stuff, so much pain and suffering, and constantly being tired, and so much of society trying to tear you down out there. It's hard for you to go outside much. You've just given up on relationships completely because you just understand that due to having autism, right, you have no one in their right mind will want to date you. Here, taking the body pill because the closest thing I have really to human contact. Giving up on sometimes you just need a hug, right? Sometimes you just need a hug. That's all you really need. Hi. Hey. Yeah. My father passed tonight. My father, he passed tonight. Trying to get. Yeah, I'm tired. Haven't gone to sleep yet. So about 1 o'clock in the morning. Already called work. Not going to. They know I won't be in. Called the call center for the people that for the company is supposed to be helping me. Ask them to send an email out to the people on my team to let them know what happened. I mean, I found out from my mother and uncle, so just here holding my Takimakura, my body pillow, my waifu pillow. Closest, I just, sometimes you just need a hug. You know? Trying to figure out what to do now. I did. I knew my father wasn't doing well for a long time, but then he had heart surgery, and apparently the surgery went well. And he was at home, and then all of a sudden, he just got really sick, and throwing up stuff, and my mother called dispatch, and I guess she called dispatch. Was working on him. I guess because she used to be trained in CPR, so she was working on him until the ambulance came, and I guess the ambulance worked on him for quite a while. I guess some police officers showed up too, and one of the two that came by was my cousin, and he didn't know it was his uncle he was responding to. Didn't know it was my father. Apparently, my uncle came out of the house, and guess my cousin was like, "What are you doing here?" I just need a hug sometimes, Just need a hug. I was worried, what would happen if I talked to my father passed, because unfortunately now I'm going to have to deal with my mother alone. I'm going to have to deal with my mother alone. And it, don't know. She'll keep trying to get me to move in with her, but no, like I'm moving in with her. She's just she's bad for my health. Right now my chest hurts. I just went. My chest just hurts right now. That's all there is to it. It's like there's a big, it's like someone squeezing my heart. It just hurts really bad. Tired. I'm gonna pass out. No, I do not. I think I might end up going to bed now. I don't know what kind of nightmares I might be having. But I have enough nightmares as it is. We'll see how it goes, I guess. Cuddle with my wife a pillow, because just need human contact, and I just can't get it anywhere else. This is what staying in school does for you guys. Take some bad advice, stayed in school. I stayed in school and I just get my life got worse and worse because of it. You know, people, schools will say, "Oh, we've got new policies to deal with bullying and whatnot." It's just, I mean, with what I went through, it should have been police involvement. You know what I mean? With what I went through the police or with with what I went through in school. I mean, a lot of it was like you need to get the police involved. I mean, it wasn't just police. It was like or it wasn't just policy. It was law. It was stuff you had to report by law and not cover up. So it's like, oh, we have all this policy changes and laws and stuff. Well, it's like, I mean, there were laws back then that they chose not to adhere to. I mean, if laws aren't followed, they're just a piece of paper. Rules aren't followed, they're just a piece of paper. You know, the policies aren't followed, it's just a piece of paper. So it's like, I'm sorry, guys, I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm about to pass out. Um, yeah, it's like, it's just a lot of, oh, there are these laws now, and there's this policy and whatnot. And it's like, I mean, there were policies and laws back then that they just decided to not follow. So, I mean, it's like, yeah, just because you have new laws, new policy, it just doesn't mean anything to me at this point because, I mean, such laws and policies existed back then and they chose not to follow them. So, how do I know they're just going to be like, oh, we're not going to follow them, Yeah, these are paper, but we're not going to follow them. This was like, yeah, I'm about to pass out, guys. Get some sleep. My neighbor pounds on the door sometimes at dead night, waking me up. Makes you wonder if I'm screaming in my sleep. All right. See ya. Going to sleep now.